Good morning, uh, all the subscribers and fans at Princess It channel. We welcome you to a wonderful Monday morning, the 11th of November 2024. Updates are prone to come to us as soon as we receive them, and this is a channel of information dissemination. We disseminate information concerning grand matters, concerning cryptocurrency affairs and other financial uh, stuffs that could bring us financial independence. How are you this morning? I believe that we kickstarted the day yesterday with a lovely, formidable blessings from our God. And we believe that this week is going to be a blessed week for us. With so much trust in the eminence of God, that all that God has in store for us and all that God has promised us in time, they will be fulfilled. Because the expectations of the righteous, as the Bible puts it, would never be dashed. It would never be put to naught. The Lord is going to come good on all of us and also come through for us. So this morning, we'll bring you a very important update concerning disbursement of Supreme. And but before then, I want to tell you that you should remain calm, because I understand what it means and I know what it feels to be on a trail of expectation for years. Uh, Days turn into weeks, weeks turning into months, and months finally submerging into years. And even within the years, we still keep hearing, "Be patient." It's painful. It's painful, and having to come up for any slightest information on the channels, not just on Princess Seed. There are other channels that also speaks about the disbursement and what is necessary, what is needed. But each time, expectation is such that we should uh, drop something that should be of manifest for us, and by so doing, we rejoice in what we have been expecting. But you see, even we that are dropping the information is not funding for us. The information we get them because we are within the organ that gives out this information. And some of them, you might have seen them, but others have not seen them. And we all need to be abreast with this information to keep ourselves going and being on the same page. If we leave us without any outer information, it appears like we are in a graveyard. But the much anticipation that we have, the curiosity that we have, the expectation that we have, is what actually inform our reaction sometimes. You know, if you are not in expectation of anything, nothing bothers you. It's just like if you are not in a relationship with nobody, no matter what they do does not concern you. But what intrigues you is when you are in a relationship with someone and the individual begins to do certain things that pains or that offends, you wouldn't actually be comfortable with that. And that's exactly how it is with UAG Supreme Theobat, is because you are a stakeholder there. So whatever thing happens there, whatever thing goes on there, you have a stake there. And that's why it pains. That's why it feels like a pain in the gut. And but regardless of whatever thing happens, I also believe that the will of God will come to pass. So I want us to remain calm, because all the grand subscription that we have subscribed to will finally mean blessings to us. The journey is not easy, to be honest. The journey is not easy. not with the grant handlers, not with the expectant beneficiaries, not with the grassroots beneficiaries. It's not easy. Of late, we began to hear information concerning SEM. You could imagine SEM that we have left off. And part of the one I heard of recent was that Ishiba, is it Mama Ishiba or something, was part of what influenced because she wanted to get the lion's share, and the same Olorun Kayode himself was overwhelmed as the set man, and a lot happened within that organ, and so he couldn't handle it. Finally, he had to jet out of the country, go outside the country to hide his head somewhere. But as the case was being pursued with the EFCC, it's still nearing completion as we speak. So nobody was even expecting that SEM will still rear up its head at this time. But you see, it's coming up. Those after the other ones came up, Golden Bridge, Terpicom, and the rest of them like that. But what am I saying in essence? I want you to be calm. The journey is not easy for the expectant beneficiaries, and it appears it's not easy for the grant handlers themselves. Some of them could be out of greed, out of incontinency, and some of them could be sincere. But the people that are within the organ are also selfish, So everybody is having a bite of this share. And but special thanks also still goes to them, the grant handlers, for having it in mind. Yes, there are dogged fighters within the organs, whether Supreme, Theobald, or St. Rita and the rest of them. There are dogged fighters there that are also fighting for the interest of the masses. But through it all, you all have the large heart required to fight to finish, to get that which pertains to you, which has been I believe that the true God will continue to bless all of us and grant us the needed success. We are just at the finishing line, and you should not disturb yourself too much. I know that what you need is what all of us need, including myself. I'm also a subscriber there. What we need is the alert. What we need is the disbursement. That's what everybody needs. But at the same time, we need updates. And these updates come intermittently. They come once in a while, they drop once in a while. And to keep us going, we'll keep also the channels alive so that we can all be on the same page. They are not dead. They are not dead. That's why we post update concerning what is happening, whether it's the one that just came up now, the intervention fund, or Supreme, or UAG, or Theobald, or St. Rita. They are not dead. They are still alive. All right. So you need to pay attention to this very important voice note coming from Mama Supreme. He said the hardest part, which has to do with the disbursement proper, has been handled, and that disbursement is sure. So that's not been easy, especially when it has to do with the organogram and how it's going to be. Everything is going to be disseminated and finally disbursed. That it's not been easy, but that the major part, that the crunch of all the whole thing has been handled, and it would be within this month. You cannot say before the end of the month, but it will still be within November, so that people should relax and put up a positive attitude. They should be happy. So you need to pay attention to this particular voice note and hear what she says concerning this. All right, Mama Supreme, your time now.
Supreme disbursements for projects is very, very short. In fact, the disbursement Supreme disbursements for projects is very, very sure. In fact, the disbursement site is the most difficult thing because we have gone far and it's just remaining manifestation. That is what we are waiting for. For those of you that are in the office that are here with me, they knows what is happening. So for those of you that are far, that you are thinking you are not getting the right information, relax. Everything is moving fine. Is the time has come. I want you to put it at the back of your mind. The chairman has spoken, and the chairman said you should start counting from 1st to 30. But I'm not telling you it will reach that time. But I want to assure you that it's already here. We are doing all our best to make sure every transaction is done. So please, don't be discouraged. Good things don't come easy. We are working and you will see the result. Hard work pays. And I want to tell you again that hard work pays. Please, it's not easy for us. We are doing all our best to see that we achieve our goal. My super coordinators, I promise you I will not disappoint you. God will not disappoint you because I'm not God, and the God we are serving will not allow our enemy to mock at us. I know some of them are waiting to say, let's see how they can accomplish this. But I want to let you know that it's already a mission accomplished. It's a mission accomplished. Nobody, they not born anybody that can stop this project. Is a done deal. And I want to tell you again that is a done deal. I don't care about what they are saying outside. I don't care about those people talking anyhow. I don't care. They say Mama Supreme coming back, this. I don't care. One thing I know is result cancel insults, and it will cancel it by God's grace. Because it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Please, I want to plead with you people to be calm, to wait for the manifestations of this miracle. Thank you very much. And concerning I want to clarify you people on the cluster payments. What we are starting now is your boreholes project. Immediately you are done with your borehole project, they will now pay you money, funds for the cluster head. Immediately you finish the borehole project, they will now pay you money for the cluster head. So please, the cluster head should not disturb the super coordinators because the project is registered with the government officials, and if you think because they pay your super coordinator you disturb him and you say that this they have to do the project before the cluster head funds will be released to them. So please, some of the cluster heads that are disturbing them, the money they are collecting now, it is not for cluster head, it's for community projects, they are borehole. And if they did not do that community project, there is no how they will get their cluster payment. So please, the cluster head, encourage your super coordinators, support them, let them do this project. Make sure your super coordinator executes this project. By executing the project, your cluster's funds will be out immediately by God's grace. So please, I am talking to the cluster head now. They should know that we are not starting with the clusters. We are starting with the boreholes project. Thank you very much.
Stop it for me. Stop it.